I'm hoping the fact that she's barehanded actually negates the fact that they won't have a weakness. Alright, let's listen.
The water crystal.
It looks a little different from the wind crystal.
Its power is being drained. If this continues...
That will be quite far enough, thank you.
Benard? There's no way you made it back from the palace that quickly.
I must say, robbery really is an awfully unbecoming habit for a princess.
Says the man who stole the crystal from my people in the first place.
But that is what I do, dear princess. I take what I want, and no one can stop me. Then, once I have taken something, it is mine, and it stays mine. Neither you nor anybody else can take it back.
How dare you? You presume to claim ownership of the crystal? You who cannot begin to imagine its purpose. Even my patience has its limits, thief.
Thank you, Desir. Yes, I'll have to check the stats on that.
Light.
I am that which flows, that which purifies, that which immerses. I am water, the power whose favor your grandfather did enjoy.
My grandfather? You mean this is the crystal's blessing?
The very same. You are the last of the line of Musa. You are the one, the only. Should you choose to steal away the night's nexus, step forth into the crystal's glow. Embrace your destiny. Your fate is... You would hear no more.
I need not. I know full well the duty that awaits me. I shall not turn back. I shall not retreat. Forward. Only forward.
You accept your destiny?
Of course.
Then I will say only one last thing. Though your grandfather accepted his destiny before you, the path he chose did not enable him to fulfill it.
What does that mean?
You must find that out for yourself. I will be watching, daughter of Musa.
I can't wait to see what his abilities are. That should be interesting.
That light. Gloria, did you?
I did. The light of the water crystal is with us. Now, to battle.
This shouldn't be nearly as difficult as anything else that I've participated in.
Endless, priceless water at no cost whatsoever. The crystal is quite literally a money machine. No entrepreneur in their right mind would give up a golden goose like that. There's only one way you're getting it, by prizing it from my cold, dead hands. Take this!
Oh, wow.
A mere scratch.
You rang?
Wait for me to mess up on the HP at the beginning of the battle, but that should be easily rectified. It won't take long.
Right, let's get you patched up.
I shall endeavor to return the favor.
Let me at him! Yeah!
Wow.
Prepare to meet your maker!
Oh, yes, finally, she has a special. I can't wait to see this.
Now, let me see. An icy grave awaits you. There is much work yet to be done.
Nice. That was actually pretty fun. That takes a lot of her HP. Let's see. There are bows weak to thunder. I'll just stick to the heroics. Have her do the crosscut. Oh yeah, she barely needs to do that, but just in case. Yeah, one swipe would have been enough.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Alright. Let's have you actually heal everyone before I get too excited
You
and
can
mess
rely
up.
on me.
You have my thanks.
Nice, that's solved.
And on and on.
Yeah, and now we get to do the fun stuff. I mean, I have this, I might as well use it.
It's my time to shine. Okay, everybody, charge!
Nice.
Our voyage isn't over yet.
Allow me.
Actually, right, I don't need to do... I can just do singles.
Reduce my
He's the only
enemies
one.
to ashes.
You rang?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh yeah, look at that. Thank you, Death Zero. Yes, you were completely correct.
Strike
That
down
is
my
an
enemies!
incredible improvement with that skill and the amount of
Very
damage
well.
that Adele deals now. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for tuning in for Second Night too.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
I'm almost impressed that you found this place, you know? But I don't for 1 second believe that you did it without help. It was anyhow, wasn't it?
I knew it!
I knew that filthy urchin couldn't be trusted. Not content with wrinkling noses left and right with that monstrous stench of hers,
Oh,
she
man.
goes and adds betrayal to the list. Well, that settles it. Once I'm done with you, she's next for the chop.
Okay then.
Exactly. Okay then, if you make it throw us first. And this, where'd they go? The Minotaur. This seems to deal an incredible amount of damage.
Okay.
And in fact, I am just curious. I still want to examine him. The completionist in me just wants to know everything that I can. That'd actually be fun if I could capture him, but I know that's not a thing. There we go. And that was with him
All
on
right,
guard.
then.
I should have waited. Just in case.
Rob you of your life!
Curse you!
Yeah, just about. That's okay.
Right, let's get you patched up.
I live to fight another day.
That's what I heard. He's gonna try to be nasty about all of that now. And nothing too fancy, but that's okay. I will still go with the attack magic.
Primordial forces
He's
consume
more than
me.
halfway KO'd already.
What's the plan?
And I can try this sort of stone attack now. Is there another one that's stronger? No. But with the ability she has, plus it being a weakness. Oh, okay.
Just die, will you?
Wow. Alright, definitely gonna have to catch up on this. He's starting to heal
We
himself a lot.
got this, right?
Indeed we do. It just needs a little bit of focus. I was getting a little too excited there.
Hey, try this!
Right, time for a spot of revenge.
Ooh, you're all out of MP already. How does that happen so quickly?
This should do it.
But alright, I just totally used the wrong thing, really?
That's better, eh?
Guess it's my turn.
Yes, because he's starting to get a lot of HP back. And he's on the default. Alright.
Better cover up.
Take this!
Here I go.
He is getting ready for something serious. Any of these ground type? No. But this might be worth it.
Get ready.
Really? That's not as much damage as I thought. What the heck did you use last time? You're supposed to use a mini ether.
Perhaps this might help.
Thank you.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Elvis, you're out of magic too?
Safety first!
Come on.
Take this! It is time to be brave! I'll rob you of your life! Take this! Just die, will you? Hang in there, alright?
Yes, it's amazing how I can have a great start.
You're
What's
going
up,
to regret
Suzu?
hurting my
Yes,
friends.
I made it to this part. I had a great start off on it, but as you can see, he's quickly gaining back the ground I took away from him. So I have to take a step back and start defaulting a little bit more
I'll sit
in
this
order
one
to
out.
get my team revived and back up to
Take
speed.
this! Right, let's sort this mess out.
Yes, I know it won't be much more difficult, but I have to be really careful. I have to get
We've
Gloria back
got
up.
this. Ha!
Do I have anything that'll heal the whole party? Single target, single target. No, I don't have anything that strong just yet. And I'm afraid that he's gonna unleash. Yes, he's gonna unleash on me really soon.
Time to take a
This
step
might
back.
actually be a game over.
It is time!
I think this is gonna be a game over.
I'll rob you of your
Not
life!
bad.
Just die, will you?
We've got to do something.
All right, I'm very lucky with the way that he just spread out his attacks. I will take advantage of that, bring Adele back to life, and use an ether on Elvis so that way when
This'll do
his
it?
turn comes around, he'll be able to
This
heal us.
favor will not
Here,
be forgotten.
try this.
That was a close one, eh?
Very well.
Indeed. All right, and of course it's her turn. She barely has any MP, but it's enough to help cure everyone.
Let me help you.
Start curing
Cheers.
everyone
I
anyway.
owe you one.
Adele, I need you to make the most of your turn. This Neo Cross Slash with your hands, that seemed to be pretty effective before. And I need you to use some of these mini ethers on your party members in order to get us back up to speed.
Let's see how you deal with this. Let's see now.
Hopefully
shall
it's a
endeavor to
little
return
more
the favor.
entertaining
Hey,
for you
try
guys.
this.
Death
Thanks
Zero
for bailing me
and
out.
Tuzoom.
Let's
I
see
turned
now.
the stream
Thank you.
delay off so that way we're all interacting in real time, hopefully, or with a minimum amount of lag between our
Safety
connections.
first! You're mine!
You will regret your impertinence.
That was not exactly what I wanted to do. That was a perfect chance for him to actually cure everyone.
Sacred powers restore you.
Phew. This'll do it.
Oh, that's the stuff. I'm back in business.
But yes, indeed.
Right-o then.
All right. Elvis, you have a good chance to heal.
You can rely on me. Take
I was just about to say, I'm
arms.
afraid it's going to be in vain. Gloria, just
I
default,
must
save up that
endure.
VP, save up
Here
that
goes.
VP, and you too, Adele. All right.
You better be ready for this!
Indeed. You don't have a lot of MP, but you have enough to try to deal some damage. And he's not weak to anything in particular, so I would just go in on that and use Cure on everyone.
How's about this then?
I knew it might miss the first time.
This.
No, that was a waste of time. It was
sorcery.
worth a shot.
That's better, eh?
A welcome intervention.
I'm up, huh? Easy does it.
That was the end of his MP. Alright, I have 4 more Minotaurs. Actually, if I use all of them, I am going to go all in, releasing the rest of these Minotaurs on him. I have a feeling that might be enough to KO him and end this match. Great. Yes, let's do this. 2 of them enough, almost. 3rd time the charm.
Really?
Nice.
The end.
Jigs up, Benard!
So exciting.
Pressure point. All right. I did a good job stocking up on some items before that fight. If I was a little more mindful of what was going on, I could have ended it just a tad bit sooner, but that wasn't bad. Let's watch this. Okay, this is just for the thief job that I achieved. That's great. Thieves are nimble and fleet-footed and can steal much more than mere physical objects, as I saw in the fight. Steal, attempt to steal an item from an enemy. Steal breath. Perform a quick physical attack on a target that also heals the user. Wow, that's really useful. I can see that bailing me out of multiple situations going forward. I like the fact that I actually get to deal damage and heal myself in the process.
It's over? Impossible. It can't end here.
Stop it, Benard. Just stop. Please. You have to stop being bad.
Who asked your opinion, girl? Why should I listen to you after you stab me in the back? Honestly, I don't know why I bother. They all fail me in the end.
I'm sorry, Benard, but Ah!
Oh, shut up and make yourself useful for once!
Enough.
Prince Castor!
Sorry, Fifi Pants. There's nowhere left to run.
Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the crystal.
Aye, and we'll have your asterisk off you while we're at it.
Well, that's that then.
You're surrendering. Good. It's not too late for you, Benard.
What's so funny?
Surrender? Me? Are you out of your minds when I say that's that? I mean for you and your friends.
What do you mean?
You've been led by the nose every step of the way. And by none other than your dear friend, Prince Castor.
Your Highness, this can't be true, can it?
How priceless. Did you think the handsome prince had arrived on his white horse to save the day? I do hate to disappoint you. Bravo, Your Highness. Or rather, Your Majesty.
No!
What? Curse you!
The betrayals just keep going.
Castor! What did you just do?
I did as you saw. Rid the realm of a thief and a villain. But as we will learn, though departed, Lord Benard can still be of use. Arrest them. They are to be tried for the murder of Lord Benard. Throw them in the dungeons.
Sire!
You had designs on the crystal all along, didn't you?
I did. And Benard, being Benard, made it all too easy. I must thank you all for the part you have played.
Oh, we've been played all right, like a blessed fiddle.
I'm afraid you have. But try to think of it as fate taking its inevitable course. Get them out of my sight.
There will be no need for that. We will come quietly. Prince Castor. Some say that, far from being inevitable, it is our actions that steer the course of fate. You would do well to remember that.
I think that's a little fancy foreshadowing
The water
there.
crystal really is an object of surpassing beauty. Its bold blue glow is so far removed from the arid barrenness of the desert. This surely is the power that will bring our land to life again. Yes, this is a prize worth any cost. Even the destruction of Musa. All that remains now is to silence those fools on the Council of Elders. It is I, the King, who will decide the fate of the realm from now on. I and no other. People of Savalon! I, your lord and master, grant you the blessing of water!
And I thought Orpheus was bad. Oh man. He must have been working really hard to save face all along when he was taking us to anyhow.
It's no good. There's no way out.
Of course not.
We know that, so stop wasting your energy and sit still.
Thank you, Adele.
Wonder how Anyhal's doing.
I guess the best we can hope for is that they threw her in a cell too.
And here I was thinking travelling with the one and only Princess Gloria might keep me out of trouble for once. So much for royal privilege, eh, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria? Of Musa?
Prince Pollux? Is that you? But what are you doing locked up down here? Prince Castor said you were off exploring the world.
If only that were true. Alas, my brother has deceived you. I have been a prisoner here for many days now.
Gosh, what's happened to him?
He has not been the same since he came into possession of a certain strange stone, known as an asterisk.
He has one too, huh? Where did he get it?
I am not sure. He mentioned having received it from a traveler of some description.
A traveler?
But never mind that. What was my brother thinking, sending you, of all people, down here to rot, Your Highness?
And how is everyone finding the dungeons?
It's him.
Prince Castor, please, I have to know. Why did you steal the crystal?
Why? Because I wanted it, of course. Is that not perfectly obvious? Our country is a barren desert, barely able to grow enough to support itself. So it was only natural that I coveted the crystal. I must protect my realm, my people. And to think that fool Benard thought to keep it for himself. We were so lucky that you arrived here when you did, Princess Gloria. Just in time to sacrifice yourself for the sake of Savalon by allowing us to silence you once and for all.
What?
Damn it. We need to get out of here.
I'll let you out.
Anyhow.
My friend here found the key. 1 second.
Thank you, Anihal.
My friends are in danger. You have to save the city.
We will.
But if we're going to do that, we'll need you to look after Prince Pollux for us.
Can you do that, Anihal?
Please, Princess Gloria, help my brother. He is not himself.
We will, Your Highness.
Give it one more time, just for the thrill. And I'll see how this boss fight and epilogue go. Hopefully it's not too long, and I'll take a break after this for the evening. This should almost complete this chapter if I'm reading everything correctly. I should be finished all of the side quests. I'm gonna barge into his room. Nothing else to take, right? Does not look like there's any other major secrets. Seems like this game's pretty generous with putting stuff where it can be seen for the most part. Oh, you put a no EXP item on just for the thrill? Well...
Castor! How dare you? Your Highness, I shall summon the guard at once.
There will be no need for that. I think I can manage a few escaped criminals.
But Your Highness...
Are you deaf, Dromid? Or simply stupid?
Neither, Your Highness.
When will you learn to keep your mouth shut, Now make yourself useful. Return to your chambers and add the following to the annals. The noble prince smote the wicked interlopers, hell-bent on his senseless murder, with ease. You can do that much, I assume? We must ensure that the story of our realm remains an inspirational one, after all.
What changed you so much, Prince Castor? You never used to be like this.
And what would you know? You who lived a charmed life in a kingdom of plenty? I have done what I had to do. For my realm. For my people. And what thanks did I get? None! And all the while the elders grew fat, and my father did nothing for fear of losing their favor. The desert encroached ever further, and all anyone could think of was themselves. Then she appeared, and gave me the gift of the asterisk. But never mind that now. Oh, mighty stone! Lend me your strength! I care not what the cost might be!
Prince Castor!
May the asterisk's power lay low all who dare to stand in my way!
Alright. This definitely looks like it's going to be interesting.
I will relinquish the crystal to no one! No one! You think all that water is bad for the city? It is nothing compared to what drought would do! Nothing! We need the crystal more than anyone! And now that I have made it mine, none shall take it from me!
Alright, hopefully I can get the rhythm of this down quickly.
Guess it's my turn.
Alright, the opening of the fight. There we go.
Right, let's see.
Daggers would have been useful. Unfortunately, I have like none of those weaknesses on anyone except for spells to throw in his face. And Elvis runs out of his MP pretty quickly, but at least it's just Prince Castor. I understand it is still nothing to be overlooked. This guy is still definitely gonna be giving us a run for our money. Okay. I hate how a lot of these monk abilities require HP to do their damage. That really drives me crazy.
This will shut you up.
Let me see.
I believe it. I can't believe he's weak to water after all of his bickering about the stones.
Primordial forces consume you.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, yeah, there's that one shot they were talking about.
Here,
That's
try this.
gonna be
I am in your debt.
a real pain.
That's better, eh?
A welcome intervention.
I'll sit this one out.
Oh my.
Hang in there, all right?
Yeah. I can tell that's gonna be the challenge of this one.
this'll help.
My time has not yet come.
I'm gonna laugh if he has a thing for Gloria and just keeps attacking her. Oh, there's something that I should have caught. Oh, White Wind and Courage. No, I don't think I have it. There's something that I could have caught. I think it was the Razor Vest. They said, oh, yeah, okay, I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Let's hope it works. No, it didn't nail
Here
it that
I go.
time.
Nothing like the long game.
That's right.
Does that feel better?
Oh, man.
Got this, right?
That's just gonna be ridiculous.
Let's see now.
Right. Time for a spot of revenge.
See, I just
Let
feel
me
like
help
everyone's
you.
gonna have to take an action, and I'm not gonna get a
thanks for
chance
bailing me
to
out.
fall often against this guy.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's the plan? Yeah!
Where is... It must be on the other set of abilities. The martial arts, yes.
Get ready!
Nice.
Nice! You may feel a little sting.
I used a little more
Allow
on her
me.
VP than I wanted to. I did want her to default, but that's
Be
okay.
healed.
I'm gonna try to keep Adele up there.
Best buckle
Elvis, you
down.
take a turn to yourself.
Here I go.
Alright, that's usually not a good thing.
For it.
Safety first.
No worse than expected.
Alright, I'm glad I was
what's
able to
next? No wonder.
survive that. That's good. The defenses are down though, which is not good.
Right, let's get you patched up.
Adele
Much
seems to
better.
be my heavy hitter of the match. I just have to make sure that
You
I
have
keep her
my thanks.
MP up there. Do I have 2 of these left? Yes, I'm going to use them back to back. Hopefully one of them gets the paralysis in on him.
Yeah.
No, but still a fair amount
Very
of
well.
damage. Probably going to have to throw every beast that I have at him. While she has a moment, I have a feeling that it'd be great to use these
This
on the
should do it.
characters.
Perhaps this might help.
Thank you. That was mean.
Alright, Adele, let's have you keep going with this Neo Cross Slash.
ready.
Definitely working him down.
Right, let's see. You can rely on me.
Ah, much better.
We stand firm for now.
Wow, that was pretty lethal. I could see how that would take the whole party out if I'm not careful. Ooh, really? And he's weak to that. Alright, that might be interesting.
Yeah, fire!
Nice! Yes, so far, I'm just hoping that I can keep the rhythm up, because that seems to be the real key with this.
Right, let's get you patched up.
I shall endeavor to return
Thank you
the
for the
favor.
encouragement, Death Zero.
I live to fight another day.
You may feel a little sting.
To arms. I must endure.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Alright, he's going to get ready to unleash massive damage, I'm sure.
Let me see.
The soundtrack is pretty
Does that
awesome.
feel better?
I love that.
You saved my bacon there.
Detuned synth that they're using in the background. That's pretty awesome. Alright, Elvis, just default for now.
What's the plan?
Gonna have to give Adele some ethers real soon. Hopefully Elvis will have the stamina to do that for me.
You better be ready for this.
Yes. And use one on yourself. I have an extra one. That'll be enough to give Adele about 2 turns back.
Aye, this should do it.
Thank you.
Here, this'll help.
Thanks for your help.
Aye, this should do it. Here, this'll help.
Guess it's my turn.
Alright, I have that extra BP. Let's use this, what was it, the Lost Mageling. I'm glad I captured a few of these. I had no clue that they would be that helpful. Nice. Wow, a few more of those would have been very valuable.
Meddlers! Busybodies! Why must everyone insist on obstructing me? First my father, then Pollux, then Benard, and now you! But I will not be hindered in my purpose. My kingdom shall be saved! Ha!
To arms.
Gonna break out that Hiraga after that hit.
Sacred powers restore you.
Haha, I'm back in the game.
Yes, don't forget to thank Gloria for it though.
Let's buckle down.
I'll sit this one out.
Wait for it. Oh, what's next? I wonder.
I have to protect myself.
Easy does it.
Here goes.
Not bad,
Allow
because
me.
everyone was prepared for it. That was great.
Let me help you.
Feeling good.
Alright, I can let Adele rip on some of these Neo cross slashes with her bare fists. Oh, to the point that she can't do it again. So if she can't do it again, then that's when you know it's time to drop a mini ether on one of her
This will
turns.
shut you up.
Yeah, hopefully it will.
You may feel a little sting. Hey, try this.
Alright, Elvis. Let's keep whizzing through these mini ethers, because Adele is rocking it.
Aye, this should do it.
Sorry to be a pain.
Here, this'll help.
How thoughtful of you.
Aye, this should do it.
Thanks for your help.
Here, this'll help.
Okay then.
This might be the last 2 magelings that I have. Alright, I have 3, so that's not bad. This is definitely going to get him close to being KO'd. I'm almost afraid it will be my last one.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's going to do something radical like the last 5,000. Look at that. That's the strategy. Get a dozen of these magelings.
That was a good one.
I knew something like that was going to happen. Alright, but I'm in a decent position.
My might knows no bounds!
I'm pretty sure he's dealing mostly physical damage, so just to make sure that I don't get completely KO'd, I'm actually going to cast Protect on most of my party members.
Does that feel better?
Cheers! I owe you one.
Spirits, protect us! A little magical assistance.
I feel 10 times tougher!
Lend us your power.
I won't let you down.
Right, let's see.
Alright, now he has a chance to follow up with an extra Cura.
Right, let's get you back.
Hopefully that's enough. I'm afraid
Thank
Gloria, good. She's not too low now. Let's keep going with that Neo Cross Slash. Maybe
Let's
in
see
2 more
how
turns
you deal
if I'm
with
lucky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Adele's gonna be the only one alive.
I'm done.
You're all right.
Even after
Right?
casting Protect. Holy crap. That is not the position I wanted to be
Let's
stuck
see
in.
now.
I am in your debt.
I knew it. They always go crazy on the last set of attacks. Always. I'm not going to try
Holy
to revive.
Spirit,
I'm going to try to
heal.
get them healed first.
Much better.
Adele can
We
take some
got
hits.
this,
I'm
right?
very lucky for that. If she uses a Phoenix down, it
Hey,
might help me
try this.
accelerate the healing
That's the
process.
stuff. I'm back in business.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have died in the first place when you were crying out loud. You had
You can
Protect
rely on me.
Something must be done.
Yes. Ooh, that does do it with full HP. Thank goodness she has the
Sacred
MP to do
powers
that.
restore you.
And I'm back.
He's still going to cast that. I believe he's out of BP, so there shouldn't be anything too crazy that happens. What can I attack him with off the leash? It's water. I could throw an item at him. Dagger or arrow damage. Let's see. Nice. Throw a dart at him.
Eat this!
Ugh, that's
All right then.
not significant, but it was worth a shot. And I do need to get everyone healed. I'm afraid that I'm not going to get a turn soon enough. He's so
This
close
will
to being
shut you up.
KO'd. Come on, 2 criticals would have been great. And all he knows is Cura so far, so I'm going to have to roll with that and hope it's
better, eh?
enough.
Thank you.
Alright, he's starting his default process. Definitely get full health on Adele.
Be
Hopefully I can
healed.
get everyone to take a decent
Sorry to be a
stance.
pain.
Alright, default
Time to take a
Elvis.
step back.
Default. And maybe her martial arts, I can attack him through his default status. She doesn't have a BP. It's only at 1,000 though. Oh man. I may have something to... I'm just going to try pressure point and put her at a deficit.
You may feel a little sting.
Nice!
What has happened to you, Prince Castor?
High five, guys. Thank you so much.
Now this is interesting.
This feels good.
I am so glad that I put the thief job on Vykker because he actually learned some stuff. Gloria probably could have had a little more JP out of it. She mastered a black mage there, and Elvis and Adele are very close on their way to finishing their classes. Their jobs. Unlike you guys, I like to call them classes, but I try to get it correct. Here we go, let's listen. Berserker. Berserkers are unbridled balls of rage who specialize in swinging enormous axes to devastating effect. Abilities: Crescent Moon, perform a physical attack on all targets. Vent Fury, go berserk for the next 3 turns. While berserk, physical attack is increased by 50%, physical defense is reduced by 30%, and only the attack command can be used. Nice. Awesome. Thank you, Death Zero. Thank you, 2Zoom.
Enough, Castor! Hand over the crystal!
Never! Why must you insist on standing against me? I could change Savalon. I can save it. Look outside the city. What do you see? Nothing but sand. Sand and more sand. And the waterways? What little relief they provide soon dries up. You saw the ruins. The same fate awaits us too. But I refuse to let that happen. I refuse to roll over and die. Perhaps fate agrees that my cause is a just one.
What? Your Highness! We heard the commotion and came as quickly as we could.
Thank goodness you are here! Help me! You must help me! They were trying to kill me!
Princess Gloria? How did you escape the dungeons? Quickly! The prince is in danger!
What do we do now? Think of something, Elvis!
Well, suddenly my ideas are worth listening to. And what miraculous something do you expect me to think of exactly? Crikey! Would you look at that?
Father! Why do you refuse to listen? We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
The opportunity of invading an allied nation? Boy, have you gone mad? It ill becomes a Prince of Savalon to allow himself to be convinced of such nonsense by one such as this.
Well, really. I have simply advised the Prince of the best course of action if he wishes to save our beloved realm.
Do you not see, Father? Once the crystal is ours, Savalon will flourish.
Dromed, lay down your pen. I would not have what is to follow besmirch the records. I have no idea what has got into you lately, Castor, but this behavior must cease. Perhaps a period of contemplation would do you good. Men, escort the prince to his chambers.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go, curse you!
Castor! Your Highness, please, compose yourself!
None shall stop me! None shall stand in my way!
Your Majesty, you must escape, quickly!
Yes!
Come back here! You will not escape me!
Castor! You fool!
Well, this is quite the pickle we find ourselves in, Your Highness.
Do not try my patience.
Of course. Worry not, dear Prince. I am sure we can find a way to smooth things over.
Pray that you can. For the sake of your head.
Yes, yes. There is, however, the small matter of the position we discussed.
Dromed!
Yes, Your Highness.
Let the record state that my father is missing, and destroy any evidence that might suggest otherwise.
But, Your Highness!
All is for Savalon's salvation. The crystal must be ours. And in order for that to happen, Benard must become an elder. Make it so.
Very well, Your Highness. Right away.
It was his own fault.
Please follow or like as you enjoy.
What was that?
Your Highness! Was that? Did you?
No, wait. Do you not trust your prince? It was mere trickery. A cheap ploy to besmirch my name.
What? Look! Enough, Your Highness. The game is up.
What do you mean?
To continue with this pretense would be simply to pile one crime upon another. I
I falsified the official records. I thought it best for you and for our nation. But I was wrong. The vision you saw was the truth. The king died by Prince Castor's hand.
Oh, wait! There's been a mistake, a misunderstanding. I'm innocent! You doubt me? You, my loyal subjects!
We simply wish to know the full story, Your Highness. Please, come back inside.
No, wait, please! Ah! Ah!
Prince Castor! Well, don't just stand there! Quickly!
That is such a shame that so many lives had to be lost just to get that water crystal back.
Princess Gloria, how can we ever begin to apologize?
There is nothing to apologize for. The crystal has been recovered. That is all that matters.
Please, think no more of my brother. He murdered our father and stole a priceless treasure from a trusted ally. His actions were unforgivable.
He said he got the asterisk from some kind of traveler, right?
Indeed, and it was from the same traveler that he learned of the crystal.
Do you know anything about who they were?
Only that it was a woman. None of us got close enough to discern any more than that.
What's going to happen to Drummond?
He has asked that he be imprisoned. He has also tendered his resignation as record keeper to the court, but our nation has need of his wisdom. I hope that in time, all will be as it once was.
Alright, it looks like that's the end of the prologue, and quite possibly just about the conclusion of the episode. I'm surprised this water level hasn't gone down yet. There is still that one treasure chest that I was trying to get from somewhere. I will most likely take the time to find it tomorrow. And to Zoom, Death Zero, it was great having you here for a second night in a row. It was a pleasure chatting with you guys, and I really enjoy your encouragement. Just to keep you guys personally posted, I won't be back with Bravely Default 2 until Monday night. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I take the time to spend with my family. Monday night, I'll be back here starting at Eastern Time, and that's usually how it goes. I start at 10 and move on until 1 a.m. You guys have been great guests. I really appreciate having you here as viewers, and your encouragement is priceless. Yes, all hail King Pollux. That is the truth. Hopefully he will be a much better leader for his people.
The water is receding. Praise be to the heavens! Looks like the effects of the crystal are starting to wear off.
Yes. I have suppressed its power, for now. I hope this will suffice until we can return it to its rightful place.
It's Anihal!
Hey, Anihal. You doing okay?
Yes. My friends are with me. I'm fine. Anihal? I did not have a chance to thank you properly last time. Thank you so much for healing my little friend. I was wondering if you wanted to come to my house and play with us one day. What? I'd love to. Thanks again, Anihal. We'll see you soon. It's lonely without Benard, but thanks to you, I know I'm not alone. Are you leaving?
Yep. Afraid so. We have more crystals to find.
Oh. About those. I think I saw one in Wiswald when I was there with the circus.
Wiswald, you say?
You know the place, Elvis?
Yeah, pretty well. He was born there.
Where in Wiswald did you see it, kiddo?
on top of a tower in the middle of a city. I didn't see it up close, but the way it was glowing, it was the same.
All right. Looks like we know where we're headed next.
Dear old Wiswald, eh?
One thing I love, especially about Square Enix games, is they always give a great sense of positivity to doing the right thing and negativity to doing the wrong thing. And it is definitely a clear moral to their stories that bad intentions lead to bad circumstances. And I'd like to think that the same is true in real life too, but aside from that, let's check out the party chat before we call it a close. Progress at last, we've got the water crystal. 3 more to go. And so to Wiswald. I hope we will be able to learn more of the crystals there. Me too. It's where you're from, right, Elvis? I never heard anything about crystals back when I was living back there, though. Not even a whiff of a hint of a rumor. But who knows? That may have happened since you set out on your journey. We will lose little by paying it a visit at least. Alrighty then. I'll lead the way and I'll show you around a few of my old haunts when we get there. There's no one there I don't know. If there's any juicy info to be had, we'll soon sniff it out. Sounds good. So, what kind of place is Wiswald, Elvis? It's where magical scholars and masters of the arcane arts gather. And it was set up by none other than my teacher and mentor, Lady Emma. Outside of the magic stuff, there's not a whole lot to see or do. Maybe, but you'll like it, I'm sure. Wow, so the whole place is full of wizards? That sounds pretty entertaining and exciting. And just so a brief reminder, guys, thank you so much. And I will be back here on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, be safe and have fun.